students, we were discussing about artificial methods of vegetative propagation. In the last class, we have discussed about the vegetative multiplication in money plant. One can grow a new money plant by taking the stem piece of the money plant having one or two leaves. One can grow a new money plant by the help of stem of the money plant having one or two leaves. Because in case of money plant, buds are present at the base of the leaves. In money plants, buds are present at the base of the leaves. Then that buds sprout, grows and develops into a new money plant. Whereas the stem of the money plant without leaves, stem of the money plant without leaves cannot give a new money plant because the buds are absent. Okay, now let us discuss about layering. Layering is one of the artificial method of vegetative propagation which is used to grow the jasmine plant. In case of layering, here we have to take around 1 year old plant. We have to take around 1 year old plant, jasmine plant or any other plant having the basal branches like this. 1 year old plant having basal branches. Then from the basal branch, consider this is the basal branch of the plant. We have to defoliate the leaves, or we have to defoliate this branch. Defoliate means we have to remove the leaves. We have to defoliate this branch. Means we have to remove the leaves from this branch. Then the defoliated part is given a small V-shaped cut. Means at the center of the defoliated branch, you have to give a V-shaped cut. V-shaped cut or ring-like cut. Means this is now called as injured part. The injured part is pegged down. Injured part is pegged down. And it is covered with the soil. We have to peg it down this injured part, means like this. We have to peg it down. Here V-shaped cut is there. This is the pegged down portion. Then this injured portion or V-shaped cut region should be covered with the soil. This region should be covered with the soil. Whereas the remaining portion of the shoot, should be erect. By the help of thread or something, we have to keep the remaining part of this plant is erect. Means here, say this is the another branch of this plant. These branches or the apical portion, everything should be in erect position like this. But here we have defoliated. In this region leaves are present. Only in the middle region leaves are removed. From the middle region leaves should be removed, and we have to make a small cut. After that we have to peg it down that portion, and then it should be covered with the soil. After few days, after covering this injured part with the soil, after few days, here roots develops from the injured parts after few days. Then this portion should be cut from the parent plant, or this portion should be separated from the parent plant, then it develops into a new plant. Now we have to separate this portion. Here roots are there, then it develops into a new plant, new jasmine plant or new plant like this. This is about layering. Then next one is grafting. Next one is grafting. What is grafting? This grafting concept is important for 1 or 2 marks. Grafting. Grafting also comes under vegetative method of propagation. Grafting comes under vegetative method, artificial method of vegetative propagation. Grafting comes under artificial method of vegetative propagation. Grafting is a technique of joining shoot system of one plant over the root system of another related plant. Grafting is a technique of joining. It's a technique of joining root system of one plant, root system of one plant over the shoot system of another closely related plant. Another closely related plant, so as to form a composite plant that grows as a single plant. Here shoot system of one plant is joined over the root system of the another plant. Here it's a technique of joining shoot system of one plant over the root system of another closely related plant, which forms a composite plant and grows as a single plant. Here the plant which provides shoot system is called scion. The plant which provides shoot system, plant which provides shoot system is called scion. Whereas the plant which provides root system is called stalk. Plant which provides the root system is called as stalk. And the ends of the scion and stalk should be complementary to each other. Means, consider this is the shoot system. Here leaves are present. This is the shoot system of one plant. Then the root system of the another plant should be like this. Root system should be like this. This is the plant which is providing root system. Now this is called as scion. Means the plant which provides shoot system is called scion, whereas the plant which provides root system is called as stalk. Scion and stalk. And the ends of the scion and stalk should be complementary to each other. See, both the ends are complementary to each other. That helps in binding. After that, after fitting these two ends, we have to cover these ends with the help of bandage or grafting clay in order to prevent the infection. In order to prevent the infection, we have to cover the point of union by the help of grafting clay or bandage. Grafting technique is useful in growing sweet oranges, lemon, grapefruit, etc. What are the importance of grafting, or what are the uses of grafting? Grafting is a technique which is helpful for the better growth of plants with poor root system. Grafting technique is useful for the better growth of the plant varieties with poor root system. Means if particular plant's root system is not good, it is unable to absorb sufficient amount of water or sufficient amount of minerals, then such plants can be grown by the help of grafting technique. Means by this grafting, one can grow the better growth of varieties, for the better growth of varieties having poor root system. Then grafting technique is useful in growing exotic varieties locally. One can grow the exotic varieties locally. Then grafting is useful in obtaining quicker and better yield of particular plants or particular fruits. It is useful to obtain the quicker and better yield of particular fruits. These are some important uses of grafting. Now let us discuss about the advantages of vegetative propagation and disadvantages. Some advantages and disadvantages of vegetative propagation. Important advantages or disadvantages of vegetative propagation. First, let us list few advantages of vegetative propagation. Advantages of vegetative propagation. Advantages of vegetative propagation. First one, it is useful to grow the seedless plants. Vegetative propagation is the method which is useful for the multiplication of seedless plant. Useful for the multiplication of seedless plants. Normally, by the help of seeds, we can grow a new plant. Whereas vegetative propagation is a technique or a method which is useful for the multiplication of seedless plants. Means plants which are unable to produce seeds. For example, banana, sugarcane, pineapple, etc. Then second advantage is the seeds and fruits which are produced by the vegetative propagation are of uniform quality, size, taste and aroma. It produces, vegetative propagation produces the uniform quality, uniform size, taste of fruits and seeds. The seeds and fruits which are produced by vegetative propagation are of uniform quality, size, taste, aroma, etc. Means same. All the fruits which are produced by vegetative propagation, particularly, for example, pineapple is all the pineapples which are produced by the vegetative propagation are of same taste, are having same size, same quality, Then it gives genetically uniform population. It gives genetically uniform population. Means the plants which are produced by the vegetative propagation are having same type of genes. Genetically uniform population. All the genes are of same type. Then survival rate of the daughters is 100% in case of vegetative propagation. Survival rate of daughter plants is around 100% compared to the plants which can be grown by the help of seeds. Clear? And it's a quicker method of multiplication. Vegetative propagation is a quicker method of multiplication. These are the important advantages of vegetative propagation. Now let us discuss about disadvantages of vegetative propagation. What are the disadvantages? Disadvantages of vegetative propagation. Important disadvantages. First one is disadvantages of vegetative propagation. First one is overcrowding. Overcrowding means in particular place many daughter plants may grow by the vegetative propagation. That causes overcrowding. Vegetative propagation causes overcrowding. Means in a small place many daughter plants may grow by the vegetative propagation technique. Then that leads to severe competition between the daughter plants. Then vegetative propagules can be stored for long period of cannot be stored for long period of time. Propagules cannot be stored. Vegetative propagules cannot be stored for long time. Whereas seeds which are used in natural method of vegetative propagation, we can store such seeds for many years. But the vegetative propagules such as the fresh stem pieces, stem cuttings, stem pieces or stem fresh roots cannot be stored for long period of time. Then easily spreading of disease occurs. Easily diseases can be spread by the parent to all the daughter plants. Right? Easy spreading of diseases. If parent plant gets particular plant disease, then that disease will spread to all the daughter plants, because in a small area or in a small place many daughter plants are produced or grown by the vegetative propagation. Easy spreading of disease. This is from parent to or by a parent to all daughter plants. This is another disadvantage. Then due to the vegetative propagation, there will be no variations, no development of variations in the daughters, no development of variations or absence of variations. Means all the daughter plants which are produced by vegetative propagation are genetically similar. Hence, there will be no variations. And this variation is essential for the evolution. Right? So, in case of vegetative propagation, variations are absent. means all the daughter plants produced by vegetative propagation are genetically similar. This is about the advantages and disadvantages of vegetative propagation. Thank you.